Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing okay. Hope you're having a good week. And good evening to yourself. So we're back on Satisfactory, and I decided I'm going to start doing a live stream on Wednesdays as well as the usual weekend stream goes on Saturdays on Twitch. We're going to be doing Wednesday as well. So I'll just close that down there. Hope you're having a good week anyway. And so tonight, what we're going to be doing is setting up copper production. The parts after copper ingots, because we have, I think we have 400. Hang on, 800 copper ingots a minute that we have to process. So we're going to do our best tonight to do that. We are slightly restricted. Oh god. We are slightly restricted by the belt speed that we got. We'll do what we can with it. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. And let's get going. Right. I think first of all we need to put some music on as well, don't we? So oh, it's got to be smooth jazz. Satisfactory, you've got to have smooth jazz on. I think that's, I don't know. We'll see if that, we'll see if that's loud enough. But this is where we're at. We've got some parts here, so we've got a lot of frames and a lot of these encased industrial beams, which are going to be handy when we do come to finally use them. But we've got all this space over here just for copper. So we did this in a live stream over the weekend. We set this up, and it's an alright little setup. I mean, it produces a lot of concrete, like a lot of concrete, and the copper that's moving there is for these here, which are producing these. Have we finally actually started using them all up? No way. Oh yeah, it's just the screws that were screwed on, because screws that were screwed on. Sorry. So it's the belt speeds that's causing us problems now. So as you can see, that belt is maxed out. We cannot feed 195 a minute per one of these. That's a lot of screws. That's like a couple lines worth of screws just for that. So what we're going to do is we are going to find a way. I'll show you down here actually. I am happy with how this turned out. It does look pretty damn nice. That. Can I get that? Oh, I can. Can I get that there as well? Can't get that any closer, but it blocks some of it off anyway. But it looks much neater like that, feeding it from the bottom and then put all the belt work underneath there like that. Makes it look a lot neater. Now we are going to be looking at the copper ingots, as I said. So we've got these lines here, which are pretty much chock-a-block from here. Now we are using an alternate recipe for copper, which is why we're using foundries. So we're using the copper alloy ingot. Really, really good recipe in my opinion. Produces so much. It's kind of insane. And plus, we haven't really hit the capacity of this area, because all this down here I segregated purely for copper production. So I didn't think that we're going to need that many foundries yet, so I just did 8, but they're all producing 100 parts a minute, so that's 800 copper ingots a minute. It's insane. Especially how we haven't even got... Why did I just do that? Especially when we haven't got Mark IV belts yet. We haven't even got to oil yet. We are still lagging behind. But what we want to do is... I'm going to, first of all, putting these around here because I just keep falling off. I keep falling off the edges. If there's a gap, I'll find it. I guarantee you. What game was I playing when I said that? Oh yeah, I was playing on. I was actually on Ark Survival at the time, and someone had were building in. We were actually building in a cave, and they had to put loads of little gaps and holes, and well, they had to do their best to make a floor in a very uneven cave that didn't have any holes. And I warned them that, trust me, if there's a hole, I will... phrasing. Okay, never mind. But I said if there's a gap, I will find it. And I did, funnily enough. Right, let's have a look. So if this is roughly the centre, right. So we've got 800 a minute, so we've got a decent sized area for it at least. I'm probably gonna try and keep this walkway here free. So we've got, yeah. So we're gonna make a walkway here down the middle. It goes round there. With stairs in it going up to the different floors, because this is no doubt this is going to have multiple floors here. I'm going to check. Right, so if we do, because I need, what do I need to make? I need to make a lot of wire, a hell of a lot of wire. I need to make, I think copper sheets is there. I'm not happy with that setup. That was a temporary setup, so we'll be tearing that down, probably putting it up here. So I've got my trusty pen. Yes. So if I mean, iron wire is not great because look, 12 ingots for 22 wire. It's not great. There, even that's better. I mean, it's slightly more copper, but Caterium wire. Oh my good god! If I could do that, which I'm saying that I probably could, because it's a pure Caterium node, not too far away. What I could do, I could do that in another factory, or supplement the wire production here with that, and put Caterium on this floor here, maybe, or like another floor over there for Caterium, because I still need to bring Caterium back here. There's no doubt about it. We'll have a look at that anyway. So regular wire. 15 copper ingots a minute. Ooh. Ooh. So, wire. 15 copper per minute. So I'll put that down as CPM. Copper per minute equals 30 wire a minute. Right. So we want to look at copper sheets as well, because we need those. Where are they? Copper sheets. Copper sheets uses sheet 20 copper per minute. That makes 10 sheets per minute. Right. So, if I was just purely to do copper wire, that would be 800 divided by 15. 53 constructors. Ooh. Okay. Or 800 divided by 20, 40. 40. 400 copper sheets a minute. But if I do 53, so 53 times 30, 1,590 wire a minute I can make out of this. What would I ever use that much wire for? At this factory anyway, because this is going to be a self-contained factory. It's not going to be. This is not going to be a jack of all trades factory. This is going to be the low tier products, and then the next factory we do will probably. I want to say an oil factory, but that's on the other side of the map. So we'll have to, I don't know actually. I haven't unlocked the map yet, which I desperately need to do. What else uses copper? Just these two, right? No. So obviously that would make cable. So 60 wire a minute. Right, so if I do 60 cable equals 60 wire per minute, and that equals 30 cable a minute. So we've got 800 copper ingots to work with per minute, which either means 1,590 wire a minute or 400 copper sheets a minute. But if we produce, so 50, if I say 30 constructors for wire, 10 of those can go to cable. So that's 30 wire a minute. Cable uses 60 wire per minute. So two constructors from wire to one cable. So that'd be five constructors producing cable, which would mean 150 cable per minute. It's not a massive amount actually. Right, first of all, let's get some building done. So I need to make sure that okay, that's the next 4 height. So that's 3. So 3, and we're not going to have enough room for. Okay. I mean, that's not a huge problem, because I highly doubt we're going to need that extra floor up there. Because this is going to be a lot of constructors. Now this is, I'm going to block some of these off actually, because at least there, and every, I don't know, I'll leave that open because I want to try and use that to get across to the next floor, which is going to be over there, which will be producing. See, this is the thing with a factory this size. I've got that much room. I'm not 100% sure exactly what to do with it. No. But first of all, I need to go get some concrete, apparently. And that, okay, face plant in the floor hurts. Should have guessed that, really. That's temporary, by the way. There's a lot of temporary stuff in this factory. Let's have a look. If we just build this floor first, we know at least that way, we know the space that we've got available for the second floor. Let's get all this together. Yeah. Now I'm thinking is, I mean, 53 constructors is quite a lot. I mean, that is quite a lot of constructors. I mean, obviously it's not like in the hundreds area, but it's in danger of creeping up there, especially for this factory alone. Like, I mean, I've got the satisfactory calculator up on the screen up there. That tells me so far I have 131 constructors, 44 miners. What? No. No chance. I do not have 44 miners. 1, 2. No, that's impossible. I've got 54 coal generators then, producing a fair bit of power. I've got 14 kilometers of... bloody hell. Surely no. Oh no, that must be extraction. Oh right, okay, yeah, now that makes sense. I've got 18 miners, 8 Mark II miners, and 14 water extractors. That makes a bit more sense now. I was going to say 44 miners. No, I do not. Right. I think I'm just going to do my best to avoid going right up to the windows. I kind of feel like I don't want to see the foundation through the window, if you know what I mean. I'm not a massive fan. And I'm going to have to ditch some of this inventory as well, because I might use these as like lifts or something. I don't know. Hypertubes going up there. I don't know, the possibilities are quite literally endless. Let's dump that here. So at the minute, definitely don't need these, those. Not going to need that, or that. Not going to need any steel. Or module frames, or that. Right, okay. Okay. Now let's see if I go into this gently. Let's see if this. Nope, that still hurts him. Okay, I need to put a pillow underneath that bloody thing, or I don't know. We'll see. Right, that should be enough concrete to get this floor done, and then we can start putting these. I think I'm probably going to put 30 to 40. Probably about 30 constructors on this. Constructors down here. And then 30 on the other floor, which should then cover 800 ingots a minute. That should cover most of what I need, and then over here can, yeah, right, okay. So what I need to do first is create this walkway down here, which will actually, yeah, that's going to be. So we'll do this for now, so we get a better idea of how this is going, exactly how this is going to work out. See, that just looks weird now. Let's get rid of those. So that's a walkway under here. Right. So if I have one belt with of 100 per minute coming up here, how much? 100 per minute. Or was it 200? Each belt is 200 a minute. Right. Oh my god. So 10... 200 divided by 15. So 13.3. Okay, so I need 12 down here. I'm going to put these a little bit spaced out as well. Oh, that's handy. Oh no, that's fine. We are absolutely fine. If I do something a little like this, we'll test this out first. See how it works. See how it looks. Work. So there's one. So if I put 2, 3, right, I can afford to space these out a little bit. I don't want to make it too compact. Foundation. Ooh. 5. This foundation. 6. Perfect. That actually works out pretty damn well. That works out pretty damn well. It's not too compact. It's not a mess because of it doesn't. Wait, what? This one. Oh yeah. So that one beforehand must have just misplaced. Right. So that should do for the wire, so I'm going to delete that now, and I can pop this one here, get rid of that one, because then this way I can have them, excuse me, I can have them fed from underneath, and it should look pretty, pretty tidy, I think. So where's the middle of that? Bang on the middle. Question is, will that fit there? If not, then rip. Oh wow, there we are. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, that's what we like. Oh, that's going to be absolutely perfect. I think that's the first time something has actually genuinely worked out well first time round. So we've got, excuse me, we've got 12 constructors here. We're going to have So this is just for wire. This is going to go to another area to be made into cable. Just these. The next floor will produce the wire that we need to send off to other parts of the factory for further production, in case we want to use like stitched iron plates or anything like that. Right. So 15 ingots a minute. Right, okay, so that's fine. I can just use your oh my god. Hopefully that clears that. Nope. God knows. I'm liking how this is looking. There we go. Oh wait, what? I've done these the wrong way. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I've done them the wrong way. Do you know when I just said something that goes right first time? Wait. Yeah, I've done them all the wrong way round. Typical. Typical. Let's get rid of those. Try and get this right. Okay. So this is using 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. So this is using, I need to have a pretty fast belt. To go down the middle there, I need a pretty quick belt. But as it's only 15 per minute per one of these constructors, then I'm absolutely fine with the lifts on there being Mark 1. But the 200 a minute needs to still needs to come through the middle here. Oh my god, it is dark. Lights in the game when? Tell ya. Right, so why is... how is that one encroaching? That one's not. I'd like to know that, devs. How? I don't know. Pop this right down the middle. Why have I just done that? Right, so one of these belts here needs to come straight up to here. Let's have a look. I think that one. Right, okay. So if I do a fast Mark III belt, that's not going to work. If I do that and then nope. I could just reorder the belts outside there, which is probably my best bet. Oh my god! Right, let's just get rid of this. All this. Just get rid of those. Scoop all this. Right. Put that up to there like that. I'm not gonna worry myself with that. I'll probably just put I don't know, I'll do with that. Probably just put a fence around the edge or something. I don't know. Probably mate, I don't know. We'll work something out. Always do, we always do. Preferably not up there, but right, so that's that coming up here now. It's not fully connected up, but can you not get up there? Oh god, it's a tight squeeze around there. Right, so I haven't fully connected that up yet, which I am going to now. So I can just sort of clear this off, close it off. See if I can do this. How is that encroaching? Once again. That's fine, but these are. Okay, whatever. So there's 12 up here, so I need to do... I think we'll do one there. One there. connect them together. Starting to get light again. Someone mentioned I should run an always night mod, always day mod, and I have considered modding this, but I prefer I prefer games fully vanilla, unless only certain games do that. Yeah, good job. There's only certain type of games that I like modding. Right, so we now have copper being produced, so that's what? 3, 6, 9, 12. Let's just make this easier. So 30 times 12. No, that's 30 divided by 12. 30 times 12. 360. Okay, that's faster than our belts at the minute. So that's, I mean, don't get me wrong, happy with it. But quite simply, we haven't got belt speeds that can deal with that. Belt speeds can deal with each side, but not the both of them combined. Mergers on these. Right, and we'll just connect these up. Yeah, we'll connect all these up. That's done. Right, okay, so that's connected up, so let's get this other end done, other side done, other end. Let's get this other end, side, whatever. Give up. I think that was all of them then. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was all of them. Right. So that's the copper wire done for cable. So that's cable sorted. So what I'll do what I'll do is I'll bring them across here, over here. I don't know. So I'm probably going to put cable here, right here. So do my cable production down this little slot here, or should I take it upstairs? Actually, I think if I take it up another floor, because I've still got another row like that of copper. Oh my god, I've got so many. I've actually got what's that? 800 copper ingots per minute. They're using, how much are they using? So 15 times by 12. That's all using 180 a minute. Right. Darth, hey up, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. So I've just been working out, trying to work out some bits and bobs. So I've got 800 copper ingots a minute from 8 foundries, because 100 at each. So I'm trying to convert that into actual stuff. And it's just all maths and all that sort of stuff. But nothing, it's not quite, I don't think it's quite the same as EVE Online spreadsheet sort of thing, but you probably could make a load of spreadsheets out of this and, you know, turn this into a spreadsheet game. But I'm trying to keep spreadsheets out of this because, saying that, I don't think I've ever used spreadsheets for EVE Online either. I'm one of those ones. One of those kind of guys. Oh shit. So what I'm trying to do is I've got 180, 200, yeah, so I could overclock one of these slightly. How are you not? Why are these not getting any copper whatsoever? Copper's coming through there, yeah. Copper's going right. Okay. There's always so many ways it can get split, right? How are you doing then, Darth? You okay? No, I've just absolutely hurled a load of information at you about this game. I don't know if you even play this or not. So, good, right, okay, that's fine. That's actually emptying now, which is good. Okay. So that's 360. So 360. Oh my god, my math, my brain is not even working tonight. So 360 divided by 2 is 180. Yes, it is 180. 360. Yeah. So I've got 2 lines of 180 wire, which, if I just check, what cable, 60 a minute, so 6, 12, 18, 24, 32. Right, okay, no, that could work. That could work. Yeah, right, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Oh. Right. Ignore that. That wasn't supposed to be there. So if I do the same again, but a little bit more compact on this floor, I could probably... How far down can I go with these? Pretty damn far, actually. Okay, that might work out okay, but I'll be stuck with the same issue as this time. I just keep falling down. Yeah, it's like Jump Simulator, this game, isn't it? Oh, please, no, no. Right. Excuse me. Let's have a look here. Yes, if I do pretty much bang on the same as I did down there. Is that too far forward? I think it is. slightly too far forward. No, 200. Oh, so if I was doing 200 a minute, 200 a minute plus 200 a minute is 2 foundries, so I'm using 2 foundries. I've got 2 foundries that do this. Yeah. So I do 3. I need to raise that by 1 level. That's fine, I can do that. So what we'll do is we'll have 3 floors producing copper wire. It's a lot of copper wire. But it's always good to have a lot of copper wire. One in, miss another one. I don't know what's got in my throat, but of course he fell through. Why wouldn't I? Okay, there we go, that's... Pop that through there, so now I need to get right down to the bottom. Hopefully not without breaking machines. And I need to bring this other line right to the top. Which if I pop another hole through the wall there, put that on there, pop the hole through there so I can actually see. Get rid of that. And then get on there, please. I mean, don't quite know how I'm stood on there, but I'm not going to. Right. Okay. That's good. I'll take that. This is now the issue. I need to get the top floor, which I should not have deleted that ladder. I need to definitely need to start putting some logistics around here. When you just, of I need to get that vertically up here. That's in the way for that floor. So I have to bring it up this one up here, which there. Which doesn't look great, I'm not gonna lie, unless I change that, because I need to have these splitters in between all of these, like that. Right, I think I've got it. So if I have it, I mean, I could just, yeah, I'll do that. And just worry about how it looks after. I mean, that doesn't look bad, actually. That doesn't look bad. I just wish there was foundations that had a square in them, a hole to come up through. That would be ideal, but there isn't. So when I'm not playing Eve Online and doing videos on that, this is what I'm doing pretty much. Building a factory to produce all sorts of crap. Just because why not? I do have another Eve video coming out tomorrow. Good one, that. If I may say so myself. Yet. I could have had these. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to have these top fed down, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. You'll see what I mean, but yeah, it just clears up floor space if to get around, so that there'll be nothing on the floor here. I think top fed or like a gravity fed, or I don't know what the opposite to gravity is. Up fed from above looks pretty good. Well, actually no, yeah, that often happens for me. So do that. Nope, that's not going to work. Really? Set them back a touch. I could do that. So yeah, I'll do that. And at least that way. That way I'll know just how much room I've got. So unfortunately, I have to run around the line and delete all these. issue. So I needed to, I think, I'll just take it back one. I think that's enough room, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And that's the sort of effect that we're looking for. The gravity fed, so to speak. It's not really gravity fed because they're powered by these electrical lifts, but almost gravity fed. No, I just like the look of them. I think they do look just a little bit that touch better. These guidelines are very helpful, especially just for lining stuff up, you know. Think that's acceptable? God damn. I'm going to go with it. They've got a connection. I'll probably be proven wrong, but we'll give it a go. We'll fire up the machines and see where we're up to. Them. Then the belt that comes up from down the bottom. Oh crap. Always falling down these gaps. I'm going to cover them up soon. I'd say that. Yep. So I will go through and connect them up in a minute. First, we need to put these power poles in. So, there's no connection up here, is there? I haven't put a connection up yet. God damn it. Power around the wall. So I'm pretty confident that that we set this up so we put one of them there. Connect them two together. Connect that one to the wall. Connect that one to the wall, and then just connect the rest of these to that. One. So then connect all these up. There we go. Now if I just drop a load of ingots in there, that should start firing up. Really? Is that right? No, that's not right. Perfect. I think it's perfect anyway. I'm going to get rid of these belts here. We no longer require these. Check on that top floor, because that should now be producing. Yeah. So the bottom floor is still producing the copper wire. This top floor should now be producing it as well. And yes, it is. Perfect. Right. Okay. Can I please put some walkways around this to just block it off a little bit so it doesn't look as horrible? Of course it's encroaching, everything's always encroaching. Right, so that's another 12 times 30 is another 360 a minute. That's not bad. That's only half. That is now half of the ingots that we produce a minute used. Only half. We need to use more. Let's just fill those holes in. So each side is 180. So yes, I'm going to have to put one of these big belts on the back. Merger like there. So essentially I could have two belts of 360. When I can get those sorts of speeds. Interesting. It's always worth noting anyway. has happened here? There we go. I really hate these sometimes. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. That's some... I did it on the other one, so I know full well I can do it. Oh my god, come on. Oh, please, come on. Don't be like this. Why does it work absolutely fine over here? And that's even closer. To that one. Oh god, it was the wrong way. The machine was the wrong way around. That'll do it. Half these machines the wrong bloody way round. Fine. Good, good. Okay, so we have steel beams. Let's grab some of them. Right, so we've got two 180 lines there. Do that actually. Just leave that open. I've still got two 200 lines of copper to go. This is half. It's a lot of wire. So I reckon I knew that was going to happen. Up there. That's 1/4 done anyway. Of copper wire. Just need to work out what I'm going to do with these before I fully encase that. Still need to do a copper sheet. Still need to do copper sheets. Which I'll probably extend this over here and do copper sheets and another copper wire setup like we've got. So that'll be 12, 24, 36 can constructors in total so far. That'll just be on wire. The rest will be on sheets. Get some pipe tubes going around the inside of here. Actually, I've got an idea to get all the copper up here. I need a better way to get up and down. Tubes are probably going to be the best way to get up and down. It. Then if I just enclose that fully like this. Something right, so that was going to be the copper coming up. I don't need to connect them up right this second because I've still got... Oh my god, it gets so dark in here. Holy crap. Damn. That got dark quick. Shit. Go. Yeah, it's still really dark in here. Right, so if I do another copper wire production like that there, I could then bring one of those lines over, two of those lines over for cable, and then I can move the rest over to the other side. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So that's one. So that's two of the 200 lines done. So I've got two more lines to do. So one for copper sheets and yeah, one for copper sheets and one for another one for wire. Copper sheets. So I use 20. So that's 10 constructors, which would be 100 a minute. Would I need any more? Saying that, how much is that? How much are these using down here? 100 a minute I can produce quite comfortably, quite easy without, like here I'm producing 80. So they use 22. So 22, 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, I could probably do it a bit more than 100 a minute. So let's get these constructors down again. So that's in the foundation there. This is foundation. Yeah. I can see why people really enjoy these area action mods. Doing this over and over again. Oh, God. Actually, how much were they set back? They were set back. Oh, I put them in the wrong place. That much, was it? Something like that. Side done. Oh my God, it's getting light again. Six. Okay. No, not cable. So that's wire. Producing a hell of a lot of wire, I think. Well, I mean, I've got enough ingots to produce 1,590 copper wire a minute. Oh, I proper screwed this up. Too far apart. So that foundation. can even bring that forward a little. Too close? Yeah, it is. Pretty sure that's the right one. Yeah, it is. There we go. Perfect connection. Happy with that. That will do me. That'll ding dong do for me. Itchy nose, sorry. I think on Saturday we're going to tackle this side of the factory. I reckon. Yeah, definitely. Yep, okay. Check all these have got the right recipe plugged in. Absolutely perfect. How do I want to do this? Take them off the ground, I think. These two middle ones I'm going to raise. So if I 3, 6, 9, 12. So these ones, right. God, no, that's not. Hang on. Hang on. 6, so 3, 6, 12, 18, so that's 180. 180 wire each side. So I would need 2 belts to make sure that. I should have just left it how it was. Definitely should have left it how it was. I don't think I've got enough room here to fit. Actually, I may have enough room. I don't think I have actually. Oh, he has as well. Wait a minute. No. That, to me, shouldn't work. But it is. That is messed up, like really messed up, but it works, so. I'm not even going to ask questions, I'm just going with it. I think it's something to do with the top clipping. It's not the bottom is definitely like a no clip, but you're not allowed to do that. But it seems as though the top you can clip through whatever you want. That is really weird. Wait, what? Ran the wrong way, as you do. I was kind of half joking when I said that was good. This would work. Somehow it lets that happen. Not gonna complain. Needs to be another one down here. What the hell? See, that looks tidier. That's the wrong fucking way, isn't it? Excuse my French. That's okay. Yeah, so this one is the wrong way. God damn it. Okay, so far so good. I'm actually really happy with that. Up. It's full. And that one's full. Perfect. Okay. So these two, so that's 180, 360. So that's 360 a minute that's going over there to be produced into something else. We have the floor below, which is another 360 that we haven't done anything with, which will be used to produce something. I could do it getting up here. And we'll keep one line. I think we'll keep one line of 180 for ourselves, as in like. That's not even the right place. Get there eventually. I can get myself out of here. Because now I can seal that up. Never have to go in there again, I hope. Going to have to find a different way up now. Now, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make like a mini sort of bus system that goes across here. This will be for items to come from this side of the factory to go through outlets over that way. So things like cable, copper sheets, that sort of stuff. A bit of glass in here, I think. Try and lighten it up a bit down there. Do that for those bits. I think the glass looks kind of crap. Not good. Now we need to fill this out over here. Copper sheets and cable. Oh, for God's sake. Right. So this is... Right, okay, yeah, we are pretty... Oh my god, we're nearly finished with copper already. Hey up, Sally, how are you doing? You well? Doing a bit of a rejigging and working stuff around in here. No. all this for copper sheets, so it's actually... So look at my notes. Copper sheets, 20 per minute. 20 copper ingots per minute, so that's 10 constructors, which is 100 copper sheets a minute, which I can deal with. It's not massive, it's not a great amount at all, but I can deal with that. And then wait, hang on a minute. Right, okay, yeah, so there, that copper, so copper wire is going. God, this glass is so buggy. How is that shadowing the landscape? So I've got a line for the factory for keepsies, or a spare copper line, I'll say. Copper sheets and cable here. Yeah, that's it. Copper sheets and cable in this bit. I was just thinking to myself then, so where's copper sheets and where's cable going? I mean, this isn't the only factory. This is, I'm not trying to produce like my forever amount of copper from this coppering thingy. I made a cannon on stream the other day, Sally. When I say cannon, run about one of these hypertube cannons. So much fun. Right. If I bring all that to there we go. Just move that a minute. get these 2 copper lines. I can either keep one of them or use both of them for a butt ton of cable. Like, a butt ton of cable. Well, more cable than I'll be needing for a while anyway. But I probably need more copper sheets. That's not even straight. Just goes wonky there. Nope. I haven't even unlocked oil yet, Sally. I am nowhere near jetpacks. Wire a minute, so 6, 12, 18. So one of the... It's not actually... No. I'm not producing as much... No, that's fine, that's fine. I don't need a massive amount of cable as it is, yet. What do you mean I'm slow? I only started... 18 hours in on this save, I'll have you know. 18 hours in. You obviously don't keep up on Discord very well, do you? Because if you did, you'd know that save I had with the factory, I lost the whole save because cloud saves on Epic lost it basically. So I had to start a complete fresh. But you would have known that if you noticed anything that happened on Discord or the last stream, last 2 streams. Just saying. Well, this is the thing. When I went onto it, it said there's a conflict between your saves, the saves on the computer and cloud, and I was like, all right, okay, we'll just use the cloud one then. Didn't realise which one where my save was, so it turns out my save for that factory was on the computer, and my old save from update 2, or just when they brought fluids in, was the one that was on the cloud. So I lost. So I clicked the cloud, thinking that's where it automatically saved, not really thinking too much into it, and yeah. So I know where the saves are on this computer now, and I won't be making that mistake again. I mean, it was my own fault, really. what you've been up to then, Sally. One big, yo, hey up buddy, how are you? So what you been up to then, Sally? Just even satisfactory. I'm pretty much in the same place on that one. Oh, come on. Are we gonna get it? Yeah, we are. Pretty much in the same boat there, Sally. One big, how are you doing, buddy? That's what the game got from that movement. Right. I think they need to go a bit higher. Oh yeah. It is a good place to start, the desert. It is a very good place to start. There's a lot of space, but the only downside, in my opinion, materials are very spread out. I mean, I'm in the desert this time, not the new desert. I'm in the old one. I thought I'd give it a try out here. This is just for cable. Yeah, the pure nodes. I mean, how many other pure nodes out in the desert? Is there a lot of them, is there? can't remember, it's been a while since I played out there. Is that even straight? Yeah, I'm going to go with yeah. So we'll get this cable done, and then it's all we've got left to do is the copper sheets, isn't it? And then we essentially, that's copper setup, and then I'll have a quick break, and then we'll come back and look at setting up some hypertubes around here, because we haven't got any, and that is not good. Factory with no hypertubes is it even a factory? That's what you want to be asking yourself. Cable, so that's 180 cable a minute. At the minute, it's not great, but it'll do me for now. The same with the copper sheets. It's not going to be a massive amount, but it'll do me for now until I can get a bit further in the game and unlock some more tech. How many hours have you got in your save now, Sally? You must have a fair few. Outcast, holy shit, it has been a while. How are you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a bit more than a minute. How have you been? What have you been doing with yourself? I haven't. Do you know what? The last time I played it was when I went on official small tribes, and after a week, no, after 2 or 3 weeks, sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. And I mean, okay, I was enjoying it a bit, but that's mainly because of the tribe that I was in. The guys were great. But the content on small tribes is just broken. On like, you cannot even imagine how broken the content is on small tribes. It is disgusting. Yeah, no worries, buddy. 524 hours. Good God, Sally. You have been a busy boy. Yeah, it's full of no lies, but also it's full of RMT as well. There's a lot of real money trading, and I just could not get in. I just didn't want to even get involved with that in any way, shape or form. So I just left. So I mean, to be honest, it was not like I left for no reason. The war in EVE Online kicked off a hell of a lot, so had to sort of get on and fight for the home that I live in on EVE. So which kind of took a bit more priority than Ark. No, it is definitely not mine and Jack's fault. You say it, it's our fault, Sally, but actually, I could, instead of using the exterior walls, I'm going to use the other walls as for the interior ones. At least it matches the windows anyway. And I can just go around and colour it all after. I just need to unlock those, Sally, so I can change them round to the same colour. I haven't even unlocked them yet. That's how far behind I am. turned out alright then. Oh god, I shouldn't have put that one there. Definitely should not have put that one there. It's ruining everything. Right, okay, so I need to actually do these sheets now. Get these sheets done. I've got cable coming down there, and that's the output for the sheets. So the input is here. I've got a full 200 on that line, so that's 10. Is that 10? I think it's 10. I think. Yeah, 10. So 10 of these. Sweet. That is going to be too far forward. Right, now I've got those sorted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Just enough room. There's a foundation. This a foundation. This one. Wait, one. Wait a minute. Five, yeah. That's it. Outcast. Yeah, so my main issue with small tribes is there was on I got invited to a Discord server, and it was all it was just real money trading, like RMT. You could buy a full tech base with dinos and all that sort of shit for, I think it was like 60, 70 pounds. I was like, who the fuck is going to pay that? Oh, it's that Harris Heller's playlist that he's got on Spotify. But yeah, there was RMT. You could buy boss seats for real world money. Like guys in our guys in the tribe I was in, we were selling the island broodmother for tech turrets, boss seat, £15 each person. It's ridiculous. I was like, the people in that game are actually making more money than the devs are now. And also, the main thing that completely killed it for me. No. They didn't make me pay to play with them. We would charge people, because we lived on the island. We would charge people £15 per person to do alpha broodmother on our island, on our server, because we were alphas of the server, and we were charging £15, which is about $19, $20 per head to go on this boss fight. It was ridiculous. But the main thing that pissed me off, that I was like, right, I am done with that, with official, is I hatched a carbon eminence for a turtle, right? 100% imprint on a breeding event, 1 imprint. Fair enough, don't mind that. After I leveled that thing, it had 228,000 HP. I was like, so you could throw that mate boosted with veg cakes. You could soak multiple death walls with it. Like you could soak fully capped heavy death wall of heavy turrets, tech turrets. You could soak the lot with 1 turtle. I was like, nah, done. I'm out. The big turtle, maybe, but not that little one. I was like, no chance. That is ridiculous. And it was at that point I was like, nah, not anymore. Not doing this anymore. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just you create content for people to watch, to play the game. I mean, I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand, right, that if you're going to do videos, there is some risk to it, fine. But when there are no lifers on there, that, as you said, have sod all better to do with the life than play Ark and just, you know, go and camp someone's server, that person's not going to be able to create content, and that person is just going to give up creating content. I mean, it's not exactly what happened to Shane, but it essentially kind of is what happened to Shane the Shadow, wasn't it? He just stopped on that server because it was all day, every day. He was getting teamed on and all that sort of shit, and I felt bad for him. I really did feel bad for him. I thought that's just like a proper shitty way to play. Don't get me wrong, he's a good PvPer and whatnot, but at the same time, it comes with the territory though, doesn't it? Yeah, I did. After 2 weeks, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks, I did. Mainly, well, mainly down to it was all the RMT and all that sort of crap. I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. This is ridiculous. Like, you wipe someone, and if there's someone that's, I don't know, sad enough to buy an entire new base with a credit card and dinos and all that sort of stuff, then all they're gonna do is bring that, come and wipe you, and there goes months and months of work. And if you're not willing to spend money on a credit card or whatever, what's the point? Minecraft now, learning that game to add to my channel. Oh, nice. See, I'm actually glad. You know what? I'm actually really glad that you're branching out into other games. Right. I do not mean this in any form of patronising way. I hope it doesn't come out that. But no, I'm glad that you're expanding to other games. It's always. I mean, it's always good to create variety on your channel, isn't there? I just fucking hope that you don't think I'm being patronising there, because I'm really not. But no, it's good. It's glad that it's just like, obviously, your ARC videos will always earn you cash. Always earn you cash. Doesn't matter how long you go without making new ARC videos. People are going to want to know base builds and all that sort of stuff, and they will find your videos. So you don't need to do any more unless there's some form of new content that's come out that I don't know. But your ARC videos are going to be there. Like, weird thing is, right? I had an Eve video recently that in the first 3 or 4 days it was like 13,500 views or something, right? My old Crystal Isles videos, one of those videos made more money than that. I was like, in over the space of a few days, I was like, how does this even work? It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm hiring people to work for me and make 50 videos through a contract, and they get 70% of the revenue they make off their videos. Nice, that's a good way of doing it, actually. Well, I only just got, I think it was about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. I only just got my 1,000 subscribers. So I'm only just starting to earn revenue now. And I've given up on Twitch, as not given up completely, but I've given up trying to push it as as like a main source of income, because Twitch just sucks ass. Twitch is just so bad. They actually genuinely do not give a flying shit about their streamers at all. So I just go on there for a bit of fun nowadays. I don't try and like, oh, I need to get this many subs or whatever. I'm past all that with Twitch. No, exactly. That's the problem. That is the problem. There's no free speech on there whatsoever. It's like EVE Online. The devs created a partner program, which sounds good on face value. Sounds good. Like, if you get 1,000 views per video for 3 months, they'll pay for your monthly subscription and an extra one for free. Stuff to give away on streams. And I'm like, but then I actually looked into it all. And I was like, I mean, I'm one of those guys that if I don't like a patch, or if me and a lot of people think that the patch that they've put in is absolute dog shit, I will tell them. I will tell them on Twitter, I will tell them in game, I will tell them everywhere. I'll say, this is absolutely crap, are you on drugs? And on the in the terms of the partner program, you have to be constructive. You can't belittle the company. I was like, right, so they are basically just buying your putting streamers and YouTubers on the payroll. I was like, yeah, that's not for me. I may pay the. I don't even care about paying the subscription because it's not a lot. But you know, I was like, no, I'm not going to have. I'm not going to. If I was basically wanted to say to them, absolutely not, because if you mess up and you do a bad job at a patch, I will tell you publicly, loud and clear. And if you start mouthing off about them and this, that, and the other, they just remove you from the partner program. It's like, no, I'm not gonna be silenced with just the idea of your subscription paid. I mean, I work for like an hour, and that's my monthly subscription paid. An hour's work in the month. It's like, it's not even worth arguing about. Well, yeah, but look what happened when he got banned. They buckled in. I mean, to be honest, obviously they had to ban him for it because he was showing how to do an exploit, which I understand from their point of view. But at the same time, I was like, he's only done it because you refused to do anything about it for the years that it's been in the game. And that's the only reason he did that video, to show it off, because then he knew full well that they would have to do something to try and fix it, which they still didn't. But, you know, that's our ARC devs for you. No, the devs just really don't give a shit about that game anymore, which is a shame because that's not going to happen. I did thoroughly enjoy playing that game. I really did. And it's a shame that that's how the game's turned out now. It is one of the most broken games that I think is still in existence. I'm about to make a video showing off all the mesh spots just so they patch them. I have literally 34 that I found. Oh, nice. Yeah. You know what? I was contemplating a while ago doing a video of ARC, of all the broken illegal little mesh spots, and not mesh spots, sorry, all these broken illegal little tactics you can use to get ahead of people, and all these little glitches and duping items. I was thinking, should I make a video on all that? Because then they would have to patch it, because people would abuse the crap out of it. I really couldn't care if they were to ban me from the game. Really could not care. I would not be playing on official servers ever again anyway. So, you know, I was like, it was one of those. And then I just got sidetracked completely. But you know what I'm like for getting sidetracked. Oh yeah, you genuinely think that's going to be any better? I mean, the only way that can be better is if they implemented the game, they implemented the mechanics and everything that they've patched, banned, whatnot, and use a completely different engine for the game, because otherwise it's still going to be meshable, it's still going to be broken. There's nothing they can do about it. They've just, you know, I mean, I don't think honestly, I will eat my own hat if they make ARC 2 and it works absolutely fine, as intended, this, that and the other. As Spiffing Brit says, absolutely intended. ARC Survival is a truly well-balanced game with no exploits. You know, it won't happen. It won't. They are absolutely incapable of making a game without exploits. They are fully incapable. Which again is an absolute shame, because ARC is a great game. It really is. The only servers I would genuinely play on now is either my own, if I rent one with a few mates, or I would go to an unofficial server that wiped every 30 days, because there's not a chance in hell you would catch me on official ever again. I'm also, yeah, also turn on your super chat on monetization so people will donate to you. You know what? I have got a really bad feeling that that probably will come back and bite me in the ass, but you know what? If it does, I'll actually kind of be happy about it. Where the hell do I turn on monetization? I need to go into my thingy, don't I? Sorry, I'm still new to all this monetization. So, YouTube Studio, down to monetization, video advertising, membership, supers. Yeah, exactly. Now, in my opinion, Ark Survival was a PvE game that they just enabled PvP. Pretty much what it is. Supers. God. Accept. I think that's disable super chat. Disable super stickers. I think that's all enabled now. Right. Okay. There's so much I haven't even looked into, like memberships and supers, and so I've just enabled supers. I think. I've only just enabled it. Oh, that's a long way down. I'm actually have to take that fall because I haven't made any. Oh. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still got all this space here. I can delete this. Yeah. I mean, I think YouTube is, I think the payouts and whatnot is a little bit different to Twitch, because, I mean, been monetized a week and a half ish. I mean, don't ever fucking quote me on that, please. But I'm pretty much right at my next, at my first payout just from the ad revenue on the videos. Oh, damn! Thank you so much, buddy. That was cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That looks cool. So is that a sticker? Sorry, I'm completely not a clue on what's going on. I haven't even connected these up. What the hell? So yeah, it's per month, and you have to make $100. Yeah, I'm pretty much already. I think I'm pretty much guaranteed the payment on this month, which is actually. I'm quite happy about it. Not just obviously because it's money, but the fact that I've managed to make a first payment on the first month. I'm pretty happy with that. What is that then? I thought that was like you donating. Is that like what do you call it? Is that just your personal sticker or something? I have no idea. You can make your own stickers. People can pick them. The better the sticker, the more it costs for someone to donate it. Oh right, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have no clue what any of this means. So obviously I know donating stickers and I know that, but so you know, I think this is the difference between originally a streamer to an original YouTuber. I mean, I have no idea about all these stickers and super chats and whatnot, but get me on Twitch, I can tell you everything. Get me on Twitch, I will tell you whatever you want to know, and if it's relevant. So you can make your own stickers. Obviously, yeah, it costs more to donate it. Yeah, and each month adds up. The more and more money, my revenue won't stop going up. That's good. Obviously, that's good. That's the aim of it, isn't it? No, that's a normal donor. Look in your chat at the dollars icon and look at the options. So that's just you posting your sticker in there, right? To show. So I can't see the dollars in there because I'm looking on the YouTube live studio. I can't see a dollars sign in the chat. Oh, insert ad. No. Look in your chat at the dollars icon and look at the options. No, I haven't got that because I'm on the. I don't know if that's. Chat rate. What the hell are playbacks? Playbacks, is that people clicking it and going back in the video? Is it? Or I have no idea, Outcast. You're gonna have to. But every January revenue gets a huge loss due to Christmas. All the advertisers pay everything that month and stop paying, so this month revenue drops. Ouch. I don't want to refresh it when I'm live because I have a bad stuff like that. It normally crashes for me because that's just my luck, you know. Right, okay, so because it says 64 playbacks, so people have gone back 64 times or something, is that right? Which isn't bad, seeing that it's been a really quiet night. But again, I'm not known for playing this game, so I'm actually genuinely shocked that I even get a few viewers on this game. Now, if it was EVE Online, I'd probably have a fair few viewers because I'm a little bit more known in EVE for it. Impressions in studio are how many times your video has popped up somewhere. There's your first hit, right? Oh yeah, and then click-through rate is when it pops up, how many people click through to the video. I'm gonna have to pick your brains at some point, you know, Outcast. We're gonna have to get on and have a chat on Discord or something at some point. I haven't heard your ultra smooth American voice for a while. Like ultra relaxed American voice. Also, never put more than 3 ads on a 10-minute video or people will get annoyed. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot to learn. No, there is a hell of a lot to learn for me. What I did notice is a lot of videos I had was, for some reason, putting mid-roll ads on. I mean, is there a way to edit how many, if you do put mid-rolls on, is there a way to edit how many adverts are actually in that? Because when I looked at it, it's like they pick the best spot for them. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm actually... plus, honestly, I'm looking at doing something like that later in this year. I know I said towards the end of last year that we should get on and do Primal Fear, which some people commented on a video that a modded video that I did and said it's the best one out there, then I should get on it. So, but I'm actually about to, well, I say about to, I'm in process of signing a contract with an American company to come and work in America, but it's actually Guyana, you know, near Venezuela and Brazil. So I'll be living in Brazil for 3 years. I mean, I'll have a secure. I'll be living on a secure compound and whatnot and all that. So, but it'll be nice, not only for change of scenery and whatnot, but I kind of have to downgrade to a laptop while I'm going out there, because at the end of the day, I can't take my desktop with my 4 screens out with me, unfortunately. Sucks, I know, right? Well, I'm actually, yeah, so I'm moving to South America in a few months. So once I've got there and settled down and got my house sorted, got my internet and everything like that, then we will definitely have to do that. I just need to get a good laptop that can run art, but I want to do a Primal Fear series. Definitely want to do Primal Fear. Right, so we've achieved quite a bit actually here. Oh yeah, well unfortunately if I went full-time YouTube it wouldn't pay my bills. It wouldn't even pay half of them. It wouldn't pay a quarter of them. I mean, that could be an option after my contract. It is, I'm not going to lie to you, it is a lot of money. The contract is a lot of money. I won't need to work for a while when I come back, let's put it that way. Oh, you build a factory and the aim is to get it as efficient as possible. This is literally just a small part of the world. Give me a second. Let me just put this screen on, and I'll bring up the map on that screen, and I'll show you the map. The map is absolutely huge. I'll put to display capture. So that's not sized properly. Hang on a sec. That is definitely not sized properly. Bear with me. That's what you get for using a TV. There we go. So this is my factory here, right? This area that I've been running around and doing all this work in is here. This is the map. There are resource nodes all over the map. Like, if I just show, that's all the different resource nodes that are on the map. And the idea is to build a big factory to get as close to 100% efficient or 100% efficient, work your way through the tiers of technologies, which go all the way up to nuclear power and beyond. And because it's early access, they haven't finished the storyline yet, so there is a storyline to it where you're actually building something in space called Project Assembly, and you've been dropped on the planet to get parts to send up to space through a space elevator. Oh, it's massive. Like, I built a coal power. This is a coal power plant here, just for power. That is it. It takes about 6 minutes to drive from there to here. Just that gap there. That's 6 minutes to drive. So it'll take. Like, I went hunting for stuff around the map, and I was out for 3 hours around the map. It is massive. I'll go outside and I'll show you the oh, wrong one. So I'll go outside and I'll show you the factory, because you can't really get an idea of the factory just sat in here. Oh god, yeah, if you've got a lot of time, it's great. I mean, I can kill 4, 5, 6 hours a night on this. I don't, but I can. I've done it on a weekend where I'm like, oh, I'll just go and do that, and then 4 hours later, I'm like, I'm still here, what am I doing? But I'll quickly show you this, and then I'll go and just grab a drink and have a stretch my legs a minute. So I'll just go up this ladder to this high peak up here. So that's the factory that I've built. So you can see I built a circuit, like a thing that goes all the way over there to my a coal production area. It is massive, and I mean that factory is pretty big. It's not the biggest. Honestly, some of the factories people make on this are ridiculously big. Like, this is small compared to some of the factories people make. But yeah, it's a terribly addictive game. Really is. Like, horrendously addictive, but that's why I like it. Put a few hours away and just chill out on it. There's no stress, there's nothing on this. It is great. But make sure you are in my Discord, or have you've got your own Discord and whatnot now. If you're on mine, make sure go through the welcome page and server rules and react to those emotes or emojis or whatever they are for what games you want to hear about, and the server rules where you click the thumbs up, and then you'll be unlocked for the rest of the server. I mean, on welcome page, that's where you pick your roles. So there's Arc, there's Satisfactory, and EVE Online. Pick your own rules on there, and then it will let you in. Otherwise, it won't let you in. I think. Hang on, general chat. No, you're in there, but you can't see the rest of the server because you haven't done the roles. I added this like a gatekeeper sort of thing. I set it up manually myself. I didn't use a bot for it. And you have to react to those emotes to accept the server rules. So if you do break them, you're gone because you've already clicked to accept to the rules, and pick what role that you want to hear, what games you want to hear about. It took me about, I think it took me about 20 minutes, half an hour to do all, to set up all those little gatekeeper things. I mean, I could have just got paid for a bot to do it, but at the same time, I couldn't be bothered. But yeah, you react to those emotes and it'll let you in, and you pick what game through the emote. You'll pick what game you want to hear about. So if I ping in Satisfactory and you've got Satisfactory, you'll get a notification. But if you're not in Satisfactory and I ping like everyone, or here, you won't get a notification. It's a good way of doing it, so not everyone gets spammed with for an update on a game that they're not interested in. Right, I'm gonna go for get a quick drink. He says, yeah, I'm gonna go and get a quick drink, stretch my legs. I'll be back in about three to 4 minutes. I can feel my arse going numb. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'm back. Oh, camera. There we go. Turn off in-game music. Yeah, good point. Kind of. Yeah, good point. But one thing I was going to ask you actually about Ark was. Obviously, I know we definitely need to do a Primal Fear series. Like that goes without saying. Looking at probably in a few months. In a few months, we'll get a Primal Fear series doing. But there's a mod that I think you need to check out. I did a series, I think it was like 8 or 9 episodes on it. It was an insane mod. It basically made Ark how it should be. There was none of this overpowered meta in there. It was breeding dinos was massively important. and the only way to get dinos was either to find dino nests that were dotted around the map, and something called wandering babies, where there was juvenile and baby and adolescent dinos wandering around the map, and you had to you had to lead them away from the parents and passive tame them and then raise it. But the dinos had an improved AI, where herd animals, if you went near them, so like stegos, ankies, trikes, if you went near them, they would aggro to you because you're near the herd and they're very territorial. If there's a corpse, you'll find carnivores will come from quite a while away to find that corpse, and carnivores can find you a lot better because they can smell you from a lot further away. Oh, it was it's called The Hunted. Now, I did it when it was in development. Apparently it's come on leaps and bounds now. It's even better. They've changed the crafting materials as well. They've added materials in, and they've taken stuff out. I think they completely removed tech. I don't know. I need to revisit it, if I'm honest with you. But it was absolutely amazing. Like, it was basically what I actually got really excited to play it again, because it was like how Ark should have been. How Ark should have always been. Oh, it is. It is. When I did the series on it, there was a fair few bugs in it, but this was like more than 6 months ago, and it was still in production. But since then, it's had a lot of work being done to it, and it is apparently now it is a pretty epic mod. Check it out. It's called the Hunted. I went into the Discord and spoke to the developer. Amazing guy, really good guy. I was talking to him about the mod and future plans for the mod, and he was listening to feedback, and anything that was like broken, or not so much broken, but anything that was like a bit dodgy, he'd fix right away, like that. He'd fix it. I think my videos got the mod quite a bit of attention as well, which was always nice to hear. He was really grateful of that. But yeah, it was such a good mod. It is such a good mod, sorry. Highly, highly recommend it. And it's one of those ones you can play with your mates as well, and not have to worry about anything being overpowered or broken, or because you start off with less. Your stats are roughly cut in half from official, so you are a squishy human being when you start out. Exactly, yeah. If only the Ark devs would be like that, they'd be in a much better position now. But the game it's such a good mod. 100% recommend it every time. I did some episodes on it. It's under a playlist called The Hunted, believe it or not. So just give it a whirl, see what you think. Right, okay, so we've got copper flowing in, nice. I mean, that's going to be a while to clear the backlog of. So now we're producing cable, those, good. Not producing them at an alarming rate, but we're producing them, which is good. Let me just double check that. They're all connected. They're connected. And what I did was I just played it for like half an hour to 40 minutes, recorded and cut out some little bits, but oh my god, it's basically raw footage, and it is like, I think there was one of the moments on there where I was literally by the water, just chilling out by the water. Next thing, Sarko from absolutely nowhere darted out, grabbed me, and just annihilated me. And then someone even commented, "Oh, yeah, definitely pooed my pants towards that bit." It is a hell of a good mod. Right. So we need to have a look at the power situation in there. Hypertubes need to be done, but this is essentially done now. We're producing a lot of what we needed, which is good. I shouldn't really need to go into here again now, so that's all sealed off, and produce parts go up there. I think we're making 100 a minute. 100 copper sheets a minute, which isn't a lot. I will have to upgrade that, but that'll just be a case of overclocking getting faster belts and overclocking the foundries. Right, okay. So I think Saturday, when I'm on Twitch, I think we'll redo all this. We'll do similar to what we did over there, but for iron plates, rods, and screws. We'll fill all this, and then the next floor up, we'll make another floor up like we did there. For assemblers and all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, and what time are we on? Oh crap! Right, I'm gonna call it there because it's been like 3 hours, three and a bit hours live. I don't really like streaming for God knows how many hours anymore. But I'm gonna call it there for now. But yeah, make sure. Hang on, let's have a look. Have you got into the Discord yet? I can't see you in general. I can see you in the welcome map. Outcasts, Ark Survivor, and you need to make sure that you tick server rules, because that's the verified rule. And then you'll be let into the rest of the server. Like, you can go in the general chat, the memes chat, screenshots, all that sort of stuff. It'll be 1800 GMT, so I don't know. I'll probably still be live now, but we're looking at wrapping up. So 1800 GMT, which I can't remember what that converts to your time. Sorry. But yeah, we're getting the. There you are. I can see you on the. I can see you on the Discord now. Yeah, we'll have a chat on Discord at some point, and yeah, it's good to see you again. Actually, it really is. But oh god, good stretch. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Cheers, Outcast, for those tips, showing me what's what and helping me improve as always. Sally, good to speak to you. I'll probably see you in Eve. But yeah, for now, guys, I will see you on Saturday over on Twitch. So you have a good one, and I will see you then.